Aloha, I'm Dr. Craig Twentyman. Along with the late Dr. Fred Lamb, we founded the Institute of Bioenergetic Medicine. Here we specialize in treating a variety of disorders in natural methods. I have a degree in acupuncture and psychology and also a doctorate in naturopathic medicine. Over the past 40 years, I've been examining technologies that examine how bodies can be re-energized or reharmonized when they've been out of balance for one reason. I feel especially enthusiastic about some of these new technologies, state-of-the-art technologies that really assess various imbalances in many, many different organ systems and specific organs, heart, liver, lung, kidney, for example, of the body. And I think you're going to find this to be a very interesting trip into this, how we assess these imbalances and low energy fields in the body. For me, when I was introduced to these technologies, and specifically the Diacom technology, the most amazing thing was the specificity with which this system can analyze the frequencies in as small structures as chromosomal structures and as large as, say, the cardiovascular system. I think you'll find this interesting, at least I did when I was introduced to it, and I have regularly used this, to assess imbalances in my own body. I think you'll find this very interesting when you look at perhaps imbalances that you know exist in your body. Now we're going to look at a patient who's come in, and we're assessing a wide variety of systems. And we have to enter specific data about age and sex of the patient because the technology is very specific, for example, age specific, about what constitutes optimal energy fields. This patient has had some bronchial problems before her breathing was labored, and we're not only assessing those imbalances, her coughing, her shortness of breath, but we've also managed to provide frequency treatment that created harmony in the system and rebalanced the energy fields. So what we're going to show you though right now is how the Diacom, one way, actually there are about 4 different ways the Diacom can treat. We're going to just show you the most simple way that it does that by rebalancing the energy systems. As you can see, this is a representation of the patient's heart, and we assess maybe 30 or 40 points on the heart. Some of the points already we've produced changes. The yellow are the best, the red are next. We don't see any of the black that was present in a previous session. Now we're going to basically do a frequency modulation, and you can see that some of the points are actually changing here. So that we have a reharmonization and an energy boosting in these points. It's a kind of a biofeedback system. Here you see a representation of the patient's heart with all the assessment points, the energy assessment points. And what you notice here is here's the patient assessed prior to our frequency balancing, and here's afterwards. For clarity, we show improvement. So all the points that are blinking are improving. You see there's 1 yellow here. Now we have 2, 4, 6, about 10 yellow points. So one of the things that patients typically really are very fond of is that they get a measurable difference. This patient improved 39% in terms of this assessment system. Okay. So far you've seen an assessment and treatment of the Diacom technologies. Here at the Institute of Bioenergetic Medicine, we have a number of licensed practitioners, doctors, and others who will assess and provide treatment for you. To the Institute, you can call to make an appointment, 591-2345. That's 591-2345. And we're having a special introductory offer of 50% off. Primarily because we really believe once you come in and see this, you're going to be as amazed as we are at how efficient and effective this treatment program can be for you.